Hello and welcome back to Half-Life 2, Episode 2,
What,
where
Scruff?
we
Where what? Huh? What?
where we shoot aliens in the face while people are looking at screens. All right, Alex, let's go.
Yeah. I forgot the last time we were here, we were dealing with douche nozzle.
Hey, Gordon, man, you made it.
Dad,
Alex.
I was so afraid I wouldn't see you again.
There, sweetheart. We're together now. That's all that matters. And look at you, son. I knew if you both stayed together, you could get through anything.
Yeah? We make a pretty good team.
Yeah, well, that's good because, well, now that the suppression field's down, we all have to do our part.
Dad?
Can you blame an old man for wanting grandkids?
Oh my God.
What happened to you?
Dad, it's not what it looks like. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Shouldn't we have that looked at?
Really, I'm fine. Where's Dr. Kleiner? We should get this data to him right away.
Okay. Yes, we should. He'll be glad for a chance to get out of the silo. This way, Gordon. The way he and Magnuson have been going at it, you'd think they were still competing for grant money.
Some things never change. Do you have any idea how long until the super portal's active?
We don't know for sure. We're keeping an eye on it.
And what about the Combine? Will we be able to launch before they attack?
It's gonna be close. All it would take is one Strider to destroy our rocket. But we're ready for him.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here any sooner, Dad.
Don't worry, sweetheart. We're gonna make it. I'm just so glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
The last thing on my mind was submitting it for the Kleiner certificate of approval. The trouble is behind it with the result of staffing and supply deficiencies. And you little conjugal parasite away from my nose cone!
Now listen here, Magnuson. There's no call for hurtful comments. Good grief. Eli, why didn't you tell me they'd arrived?
Don't worry, Izzy. They just got here.
My dear, what a relief. Not to mention a delight to see you here at last. And Gordon, I see you in the HEV suit have taken excellent care of each other.
They're inseparable.
The data, people, the data! Kleiner, are you going to sync up the satellite, or should I postpone the launch to make time for a family reunion?
All right. I was just saying hello to Alex and Gordon.
Oh, fine. No one grants me a moment's peace, but by all means, unroll the red carpet.
Good grief. I only meant they might...
I know.
Oh, never mind him. Now, my dear, where is this data packet you've been carrying? If I delay a single moment, I'll never hear the end of it.
You have my word on it.
It's right here, Dr. Kleiner. We've got a ton of data. The strange thing is, it was all attached to a transmission from Judith.
Transmission? From Judith?
Do you mean the message didn't get through?
We've got to see this right away.
Just let me start the decoding process, and then we can view it in the auxiliary control room.
For God's sake, hurry.
Yes, of course.
Another alarm?
Oh, what next in the parade of constant interruptions? Hello? Is anyone there? Anyone? False alarms all day. Damn crows have been nesting in the tracks. I do not know how I am supposed to concentrate with all of this racket. Freeman, you're not doing anything. Make yourself useful and find out what the hell is going on in there.
Yes. Gordon, if you don't mind, I'd feel better if you had a look.
Catch up with us when you're done.
I just noticed his leg.
Yep, his leg.
You'll do to the alert, so you'll have to go through the bottom of the launch. I'll open the hatch to let you down. Now, once you're down there, I'll have Uriah let you into the secondary silo.
So what are we doing now? What are we checking?
Yeah, we're checking it for him.
But what are we checking?
Attention personnel.
Oh, the rocket?
This is Dr. Magnuson.
Yeah.
Since the secondary silos
We're checking the rocket out, so, you know, make sure we can get it launched and take down, like, the suppression field.
put the popular Dr. Freeman on the job. We all look forward to his remedy. And I look forward to hearing the staff's excuses for why they couldn't handle it themselves. Thank you for your...
He's such a pill.
Yeah.
Wait, what is that sign? He has a lab coat. I love it.
Freeman, the Magnuson has instructed me to admit you into the secondary silo. The secondary silo can be reached through here.
For God's sake, Freeman, what is taking you so long? Oh, I cannot concentrate with all of this racket. These feathered fiends...
Sounds like a you problem.
Right.
What's this?
Magnuson must have sent you, huh?
So we saw today, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone watching, Valve might be making their own console.
Yeah. I will be so happy if they do that.
That's gonna be great. I'm gonna buy one. I still want a Steam Deck. I just have to wait a little while. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna get the console and a Steam Deck eventually. I want the OLED model. I'm all in with the OLEDs.
Where these jerks at?
Do what?
You need to die. I said, where are these jerks at? No! That's for hurting my girl earlier. Dick. Oh my god. Where am I going?
What are you doing, Cat? Cat had a good long nap, and now he is up and running
Wired.
all over. Yep, yep.
Oh yeah.
You know how it goes.
Yep.
The dogs don't like it. They're not a fan.
I mean, cats can be high energy.
Was playing with the dogs earlier, and I wore them out. And the cat slept through it.
Oh my god, shoot him in the fucking forehead.
Oh, you have no health left. You are toast.
Alright, we're gonna have to do this way. And save a little bit.
What is this music all of a sudden? Hold on, let me jack it up so they can hear it. I say let me jack it up so they can hear it, and you immediately start shooting.
Shit, 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 shit. Ooh.
I guess you don't have a choice. When they shoot, you have to shoot.
Attention, Freeman. It is critical that you seal the overhead silo doors
We killed that one guy, right? From City 17 that was in charge.
Yeah, Dr. Breen.
Whatever.
Yeah. Yep, we killed him.
I should
He's
remember
finally
that.
getting some health.
But as I was saying, yeah, the day that we're streaming this, the rumor mill, it's not confirmed or anything. It's just a rumor mill, but still, Valve makes their own console. That would be great.
Oh, yeah.
And I will try to get a Steam Deck eventually, you know. It's just, it's always been a matter of money. And two, since I stream so much, it's not top priority because I have my PC.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it would just be something that you would play on, to be fair.
Which I do want one because I love handheld gaming. I'm a huge handheld gaming fan. The number of hours I've logged away on Game Boys, Game Boy Advances, Pockets, Colors, DS's, 3DS's, you name it. I even had a Sega Game Gear when I was a kid. So.
Fun fact, Tiffany still has hers.
She should hang on to that. And then, of course, my Switch. I love my Switch. I see that Nintendo is still very adamant that Metroid Prime 4 and Pokemon Legends ZA will be Switch titles. I saw that earlier today because people are calling them out saying, just go ahead and admit that they're going to be Switch 2 titles. And Nintendo put out a statement saying they will be coming to the Switch. They didn't say whether it'd be on both. They just said they'd be coming to the Switch.
I'm thinking it's going to be one of those situations where it's a mixture of the two.
That's
like,
exactly
it's
what.
got better. It'll have like better features on console A, or you know, the better console.
That would be the thing to do. They've done it before.
Yeah.
I will trust you to seal the silo doors.
I'm working on it, bro.
How are they still sending men after you?
I don't even know.
You figured they'd have given up by now. Yay! YouTube didn't block my video! Woo!
What video?
Yeah. I did my reaction to the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer and I uploaded it so I could go live tonight. And sometimes when you use movie clips or music, it will actually block your video. Not just copyright claim it, but like fucking block it where no human alive can watch it but you.
Oh, that sucks.
That happens sometimes. It happened with my fucking finale for Life is Strange. They used like a studio song from the music industry over the ending cutscene. YouTube blocked it. I had to go into the editor and remove the song. So you want to know what it looks like now? It's a long cinematic sequence of no sound and awkward silence. It ruined the whole thing. Yeah. Yep. But you know what that is for me is a lesson learned.
Damn
See,
it.
I know for next time how to get around it. Because all these years that I've been doing YouTube, I do mostly gameplay related stuff. So it's not very often that I get a blocked video. It's extremely rare actually that I get a video with the block tag on it. But I've always had a shitty editor too. And what I'll do is once my video is edited, I'll upload it to YouTube, then delete the footage off my computer, you know, to get that space back. But I've learned not to do that anymore. Now I hang on to that until I see the upload is going to be cleared by YouTube. Lizzie, if you want me to pet you, you got to come over here where I can reach you, dear. I cannot reach you over there. I cannot reach you, love.
And I am pleased to announce the secondary silo has been sealed. Well, back to work.
Doctor work?
It did sound like he said doctor work.
Thank goodness you're okay. Phew. Glad that's over. We couldn't get in till you sealed off the silo when the blast doors opened up.
Regrettably true.
I better let my dad know you're all right.
Sad.
Dad?
Yes, Alex. Is everything okay? Is Gordon all right?
Yes, he's fine. And thanks to him, the base is secure.
Good, good. We're about to watch the transmission from Judas.
We'll head right over.
Which way are we going?
Follow.
Is he about to like?
Take the Freeman from here. I can return to my place of honor at the side of Magnuson.
Sure thing. Thanks for the help.
At the side of the Magnuson.
Dr. Kleiner told me that Judith headed north in a helicopter.
I hope when they do Half-Life episode.
But he wouldn't tell me why.
I hope when they do Half-Life 2 Episode 3 or Half-Life 3 that they actually do the like Vortigons in there still.
I'm fairly sure I've pinned down the location of the project. It's hard to say how much of it might have survived intact or whether there's anything remaining that could compromise our work if it were discovered by the Combine. We'll need to take a close look at it, of course, but I should be able to give a better opinion within a few hours. If the site is where we think it is, then it should be no more than... I'm gonna cut this short. We may have been spotted.
No, you think so?
Should never have let her go.
There was no stopping her, Eli. Wait a moment. There's something else here. It's the Borealis.
Good God.
Incredible.
What? The Borealis? It's real?
Oh yes, quite real, despite its almost legendary stature. Our peers at Aperture Science were at work on a project of some promise, but in their rush to beat Black Mesa for funding, they must have compromised ordinary standards of risk. We heard their research vessel had simply disappeared, vanished, with all hands, and even part of the dry dock. Few believed the Borealis would ever be seen again.
It should have been lost forever.
Ah, but now that we've found it, we can use it against the Combine.
Did you...
Use it. That thing has to be destroyed.
But think of the advantage for humanity. We can't simply waste all that
Has
potential.
Black Mesa taught you anything? There's no controlling that kind of power.
Well, yes. There's always a risk, Eli. But my goodness, we have coordinates, blueprints, hailing frequencies. Quite ingenious of Dr. Mossman to hide it all in the carrier way.
Well, that means she's still alive up there. But as a Combine catcher, he'll tear out everything she knows. There'll be nothing left of her.
But we don't know for sure
I won't
that...
take that chance. I'm going after her.
Now, Eli, the only thing worse than Judith falling into their hands would be if they should get a hold of you. She may know the particulars of the Borealis, but you know everything about the Resistance.
Listen to Dr. Kleiner, Dad. Gordon and I are more than able to handle this. We'll get her back.
Kleiner, where are you? Why isn't the decoding finished?
Oh, fine. The code. Yes, Magnuson. It just needs a little bit longer.
If you're waiting for the Combine's go-ahead, they'll soon be here to give it to you in person.
I'll hurry it along, Magnuson. I'll be back as soon as I finish.
Dad, are you okay?
Not again. No, I can't. I can't let it happen again. Not another Black Mesa.
Dad, prepare for unforeseen consequences.
What did you say?
Dad! Okay. It's okay. Just lean into me.
Look at the picture on the shelf. Who is that?
Thank you, baby.
Oh,
That's his wife.
yep.
In a minute or two.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Actually, Alex, would you mind getting me a cup of tea? There's a hot plate in the old staff room.
I'll be right back. Gordon, just keep an eye on him.
We're not going anywhere. Thank you, baby.
We're going somewhere, aren't we?
Yep.
Unforeseen consequences. The last time I heard those words was back at Black Mesa. You had just stepped into the test chamber when he whispered them in my ear. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's chaos
Our
theory.
mutual friend. When he brought in that crystal, I knew I should have aborted that damn test, but I didn't. The whole world went to hell that day. And now he's using my little girl, putting words in her mouth. God damn it. I should have known when he rescued her it was for his own damn reasons. Gordon, there's so much I need to tell you. Between us, we may finally have a chance of,
Here you go. Is everything all right?
there's nothing, honey.
All right, people, change of plans. There is no way we can launch before those Striders are... Oh, excuse me if I'm interrupting tea time. I'll just step out until you've finished, if that's more convenient. Well, Freeman, I believe I've found the perfect use for you. Follow me, quickly.
We'll talk later.
I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Jesus.
Freeman,
She slammed that door on me. Did you see that?
a single one of those damn things could shoot down our rocket. We don't
I forgot I
dare
was
launch
muted.
until all Striders are destroyed. Now, you've proved yourself capable, and the staff seem to respect you. Therefore, I'm putting defense of White Forest and this ingenious new weapon of mine in your hands.
What do you say?
We call it the Magnuson device. Not my chosen label, you understand, but it seemed to please the personnel. Now look
He
quietly
say-
in there. Warm up the delivery port. What did you say?
Did he say
What it
White
is a
Forest?
sort of sticky
Yeah.
bomb, although cleverer than that makes it sound. From your point of view, you merely pitch the device at the Strider's hull, then blow it up. I've struggled with a mechanism for launching the device, but, well, your zero-point energy field manipulator clears up that little problem. Now follow me, and we'll let you get in some practice while we still have time. Don't be alarmed, Freeman. This Strider's days of impaling your friends are a thing of the past. Now, out in the field,
Whoa.
we'll supply you with all the Magnuson devices you need through delivery ports like this one.
For the safety of the base, these devices are deactivated. They cannot explode like those you will find in...
That's right. Toss it. Good. Now, take out the firearm of your choice and shoot the device. There you go. Not too difficult at this range, is it? Gets a bit harder when it's moving about and firing at you, of course.
I imagine.
Let's move on to a more challenging task. Uriah, send the target to the far end of the rails. Very well. Try it now. A bit more challenging at this range, isn't it?
Indeed.
As you can see, the Magnusons are fragile. They will disintegrate immediately if they miss their target. Magnificent device, isn't it? I'll be right over here when you are ready to head up.
Let's go blow some shit up.
Had enough? Your car is fueled and ready to go. Now, every building in the valley has its own dispenser port, so you'll have ample supply of explosives. Now, I must get back to my rocket, Freeman. I'm relying on you not to squander my trust or my Magnusons. Oh, and Freeman, if you pull this off, I might just forgive you for that debacle at Black Mesa. You know the one I mean, involving a certain microwave casserole.
Oh yeah, isn't that how all this started?
Huh? No, it wasn't a microwave casserole.
I thought somebody was microwaving while the we were using the machine, and it caused a short, and that caused the cascade event.
No,
That's not how that happened.
nope.
That would have been funnier if it had.
I tweaked your onboard radar so the combines show up red.
He's a rocket man,
Plus, it'll send a homing
burning out his fumes out there alone.
separated from your car.
Can I just go?
Thank me.
Yeah, I know. I'm so over all this talking. He's a rocket man.
Right here.
Rocket Man.
Rest of the gang's up north by the old sawmill here. Head on up there, and they'll fill you in on the battle plan.
I'm not the Freeman that they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. Oh, that's making me dizzy. No! Stop. Yeah, it makes me really dizzy.
You'll find the sawmill at the far end of the valley.
Okay.
Can I find the fucks that I don't give right now over there too? I'm joking.
Perimeter's clear. Still no sign of incursion. Keep alert.
So, they've sent Freeman, have they? Good man.
Good
Counted a
man.
dozen Striders just north of us. Our job is to keep them from reaching the base to the south. If they get close enough for one good shot at the silo, the whole launch is a bust. And in case Striders aren't bad enough, recon indicates they're being escorted by packs of hunters.
Yay.
What I want you to do...
Attention. North perimeter breach.
People, this is it.
We have a Strider approaching from the cranes.
Defensive positions, go! Oh boy, here we go.
I do hope that if we ever see more Half-Life, there's less military in it. There's less shooting like this. More sci-fi, more science, more creatures, more philosophy. I mean, I'm all about fighting aliens in this way, like in the sci-fi way, but it's starting to feel, and I don't mean any to be negative or anything, but it's starting to feel drawn out. Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Strider at the sawmill.
Here they come again!
What is it? What is it, Lizzie? Is the cat going crazy? Huh? Is the cat going crazy? Yeah, the cat's running
the fuck?
around.
What I want you to do...
Attention. North perimeter breach. We have a Strider approaching from the cranes.
I'm gonna check on the animals while you blow this son of a bitch up.
Keep them distracted while Freeman takes them down.
See what that cat.
Man, this is gonna be bad.
Strider at the sawmill.
Here they come again!
Oh, what the fuck?
Alert! There's a Strider getting close to the base.
Oh my god. Why?
They're closing in on the silo. Hold them off.
What in the world?
They're getting too close to the silo. Keep an eye out. It looks like hunters are traveling with the Striders. They're working in packs. Now we have a Strider coming in from the water tower.
Magnuson's over here, Freeman!
Strider coming from the crane.
What the fuck? Oh my god, really?
Did I miss anything of importance?
No, just me missing like all my fucking shots.
Cat blew up the litter box. I had to clean it.
What the fuck?
We're one of those coop immediately families.
I mean, that's not a bad.
Scrub my hands with soapy good water. Get my soda. No wonder you're in a mood. You had a good poop. He is bouncing off of my furniture. Shaka 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 shaka. These sound effects kill me. Hey! What was that? What are you doing? Yes, for those who don't know, I'm pet sitting this week. And this cat is bouncing off the walls and off the furniture. And the dogs hate it. Don't you love? You hate shit. Yeah, I know. The cat's crazy. I don't mind cats, but I'm a dog person more.
Only a few striders left.
Yay!
Poor baby, she misses her mama. I know it. So sad.
Another strider coming in towards what used to be the sawmill.
Used to be the sawmill.
I need to get some weapons.
Now we have a strider coming in from the water tower.
We got a big Bertha coming in.
Yep.
Is he trying to blow up your car?
Nah, he's trying to kill me.
It looked like he was shooting at the car. Good job. Damn.
Ah, what the fuck?
No! You overshot.
Apparently so.
Yeah, when you're aiming at their body like that, aim a little low.
I would, like, block my ability.
You got him! Oh, crap.
A strider has been spotted by the cranes.
It's on the back of your car like a shell in Mario Kart.
It really is.
It should have put one on top of that water tower so that you could just spawn up there and launch them. But I guess that would be like a tower defense situation.
Yeah. Did they just... Oh, those fuckers.
Oh.
Dick.
Ah, so that's insta-death for them.
Thank you.
Now where to?
Another Strider from the water tower.
Don't make me get the squirt bottle, cat. Hey. He keeps tackling the dog's head. Why is that thing walking so funny?
Yes, it was trying to kill him.
Looks like that was the last one.
That answers my next question.
Wait a minute. Get ready, everyone. We've spotted drop ships carrying even more Striders.
Oh my god.
Before they hit, so gear up.
No.
Before it's over.
What?
I'm so over this. We've killed 100 of those things.
Right.
We have a Strider coming in from the cranes.
Yeah.
Now there's one in the sawmill.
I thought it was the former sawmill. Look at it.
They're coming from everywhere. Strider spotted at the water tower.
Too bad we can't take them down the same way.
Right.
But at least the little ones die.
That makes me feel so good.
You know, at least doing it this way, you're not wasting round after round after round of ammunition and ducking and hiding behind chest-high walls.
Yeah.
That was annoying as shit. Again, that's why I tend not to play shooting games. They all work like this, and I'm not a fan of slowly progressing because of wave after wave.
We are not done yet. Another Strider was just spotted at the sawmill.
I guess the exception to that rule would probably be something like Left 4 Dead. The way that that's designed, I didn't mind it. But this way of doing things, it annoys the shit out of me.
It's not too terrible, and they keep it kind of engaging. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I am coming at it from strictly a viewer point of view. You're actually playing it, so you're probably getting way more out of it than we are just watching. But
I mean, I am.
I will say that's very
Yeah.
satisfying, though.
Oh no, especially seeing all their body parts and everything go flying everywhere.
Yeah.
I love it.
Jesus, how many more of these things are there?
I need some freaking ammo. Guys, anybody want to give me some ammo? I mean, that works. Where?
It's gonna start that stuttering shit.
Yeah. Ah, you gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, that sucked.
Tell me about it. That one sucked as well.
You haven't played a lot of basketball in your day, have you, Mr. Freeman?
Yeah.
Can we move on now?
Attention! The Striders have been defeated. All personnel return to base immediately. Repeat, all personnel return to base immediately.
Okay.
Hey, Gordon Freeman. Thanks, Freeman.
Wow, Gordon. You were amazing out there.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Come on.
I was about to say the same thing. Shut up, baby. I know.
Is in its final stages.
Telemetry data links tested and
Dr.
operational.
Magnuson sure will be in time to stop it.
Alignment complete.
Hey, kitty.
Oh, there's another
Kitty.
craft we can ignore. Support equipment powered down. Hold on a moment, Kleiner. Ah, Freeman. Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly. I feel compelled to thank you personally
You're welcome.
for saving my rocket. So, thank you. Well, that's enough chit-chat. I've got a rocket to launch.
Oh, the theatrics with the hand.
There, I thought you were gonna get a hug.
But there's a rocket in my pocket.
Let's go to the control room. We can get a great view of the launch from there.
Did you do that? What's this one? Flight termination system?
Well,
Check
here we are
backup
again.
range 75.
Oh, that must be an ancient entry. There are backups.
While you were out having fun, I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working. I've got it all packed up and ready to go. Never a dull moment, huh?
Wait a moment. I'm seeing a payload anomaly of approximately 8.5 pounds.
Well, that's within tolerance. Certainly not worth scuttling.
Back!
At last.
Ah, Gordon. Hell of a job you did out there, son.
Let's not forget that with the Magnuson device, those Striders practically destroy themselves.
Yes. Well, I think perhaps Gordon had something to do with their success.
I suggest we adjourn this meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket. Now, I believe we're ready to start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
You'll hear no objection from me.
The little hula girl.
It's all yours, Gordon.
Silo doors open.
She's dancing.
Stations, everyone. Power to main thrusters.
10, 9,
We're launching.
7, 6, 5,
Steady.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
We did it!
we sure did.
Just get control of myself.
Yes!
Fantastic.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
Too right. The clock is ticking.
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to switch on the xenium resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
There should be quite a show. Regrettably, I can't come out with you. Magnuson and I will need to keep a close eye on the rocket's trajectory.
Aren't you going to see us off?
Just as soon as this is wrapped up, I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
We'll catch up with you in a moment, sweetheart. Gordon, hold up a
Dog,
second.
there you are.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be right there, Alex. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done. For Alex, for all of us. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own son. Now, when you get back, we've got a lot to talk about.
Come on.
Eli, Gordon, Alex, look at the portal. We've activated the resonator. This is it.
Oh,
My goodness.
yes.
Yes,
The portal has been
We
neutralized.
did it.
My rocket.
We did it,
Oh, my
Gordon.
rocket
we
works.
sure as hell
Oh,
did.
I told you
And
it
not a
would
moment
work.
too
I knew
soon.
it would work. I'm a genius.
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
You got that right, sweetheart. But we've got plenty to celebrate. I wish you didn't have to head off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, where are you? What a nut.
Don't go too far.
Did you see the Aperture Laboratories thing?
Yeah, I was gonna say get to a stopping point and pause a minute.
Gassed up and ready to go.
The game's about to be over.
Constant contact.
Well, pause for a minute. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to ask earlier, but I wanted us to get to like the end of a chapter, but like you said, we're coming up on the end. So for people who don't know, like me and maybe some of the audience is watching, I've played through Portal and Portal 2 before on this channel. I made it a point in that playthrough to mention the boat when we came across it. I said it was connected to this game because these two games share the same universe. I explained that to the, the people watching at home. Would you like to fill me in as well? What is so significant about the Borealis? Why do we need to destroy that ship? What's on it?
The Borealis has the short-range portal gun, and the short-range portal gun would give the Combine the ability to literally take over the entire planet even quicker. Like, basically, they could replicate the system that the portal gun has and use it to open up a portal into the lab while we're trying to work up in there. Like, it basically allows them to do it wherever they want, whenever they want.
That is crazy scary.
Yes, that's the idea behind it.
So
Like in the Portal game, it was primarily used for testing purposes and to, create basically what the military was trying to do, and why both of these two groups were trying to win military contracts was basically find a way to, become a more dominant military, more dominant country.
Which happens all the time. Different companies.
Black Mesa was working in a dimensional field type setting where, they're opening portals to different dimensions, and that's where the entire Combine controlled taking over kind of took place.
Right.
Whereas Aperture was working on a kind of a similar system. However, they perfected their portal before Black Mesa did. And like the G-Man is kind of the focal center point of all this. He's the one who kind of set all this into motion, both in Portal as well as in Black Mesa.
Right. Because he's in both.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? So how? And this I meant to ask this earlier. So how much time is between Half-Life 1 and 2?
How much what?
How many years?
How many years between this game and the first Half-Life game?
Not episode 1 and 2, just Half-Life 2 itself.
Half-Life 2 between the first game and this game, I believe, was like 7 years. I think it was like 7 years.
Okay.
So hold on, I'll tell you for sure.
Okay.
Half-Life 1 and 2 timeline, and it may not even be like 7 years.
Yeah.
How many years are there between Portal? Oh, 20 years. So Half-Life 2 is 20 years after it.
Okay. Now, with that being said, we opened the portal in Half-Life 1, and that's when they came through the Combine.
Correct.
How many portals have been opened since?
Just the one so far.
Okay, so it's still just the one. And is that the one we just shut down?
No, the one we just shut down was wasn't a resonance cascade portal like the original one. The other thing too is the Combine is effectively stuck on this or in this dimension right now. That's why they wanted to blow up City 17 and open up the portal there. Because then they could bring their, entire might of their forces through instead of piecemealing it one by one.
That would be more advantageous to their cause.
Correct. Like, as of right now, they have so many different pockets of resistance all over the planet that they aren't able to completely take over the planet.
Right. Okay, I'm caught up.
Okay, back to the game.
We'll be all right.
I just wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alex. Your mother would be so proud.
Come on, Gordon. The chopper's waiting for us.
Should I say it or should you say it?
What?
I'll say it. Get to the chopper.
We'll keep the
Get to the chopper.
Radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
Good idea. She could well make another attempt.
Dad!
Ah, fuck. It's a potato creature.
Dad!
Alex!
Dad!
Remember that one that got away from us?
Oh, yeah, I remember this thing.
Listen to me. Destroy that ship! Whatever it takes! Destroy it!
Don't! Dad, look out! No! Dad! Dad! God damn it, let go of him! Oh my god!
Close your eyes, honey.
I love you, Dad!
Don't go.
No! Oh my god, no! No! Gordon!
Yeah, dog's fucking him up.
Yeah, baby Metroid that shit.
Oh god. Dad! Dad, please! Dad! Oh my god! No! 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 Oh my god! Dad! No! Don't leave me!
Thus ends all of the Half-Life games. so far.
When does Half-Life Alyx take place? Before this?
Yeah, Half-Life Alyx takes place before Half-Life 2.
Okay.
But after the original Half-Life.
How old is she? Can you Google that?
I want to say she's like 23, 24.
She was just a fetus when this happened.
Yeah, I believe so. Alex Vance, age. Oh, so she's 24, yeah. 19 years old in Half-Life Alyx and 24 years old in Half-Life 2. So it was a 5-year difference between Half-Life Alyx and Half-Life 2.
Okay. If I can ever get the equipment sometime in the future, we might look into doing VR on my channel. I can't promise anything significant at this time because of just money.
And that's the end of the game.
They don't get any post credits.
No.
Well, poopy butthole.
Yep, that's the end of the game right there.
I do hear, pray tell, there was other spin-offs. There was the Code whatever the hell where you played as a cop. I don't remember the name of it.
There was Half-Life Opposing Forces, Half-Life Blue Shift, and Half-Life Decay was on the PS2. That was made by the guys who did the Borderlands games. In fact, actually, I think all 3 of them were made by the guys who did the Borderlands games. If I'm remembering correctly. But this ends our playthrough of the Half-Life universe right now.
Yeah.
But there is a rumor mill that Half-Life 3 is actively being worked on right now. And it's in the friends and family stage of development, meaning it's more of a possibility than anything else has ever came before. So I got my fingers crossed that it actually will come out, because like that would just upend the entire like video gaming industry, in my opinion.
I thought that once. I don't see that now.
I do see it because a lot of the major advancements we have in the gaming industry are due to the Source engine, due to Valve, due to the work and blood and sweat and tears they put into their just platform, period.
Well, the reason I say that and what I'm basing that on is because your heroes always inevitably let you down. It's happened with everything I've ever loved in my life, whether it be an IP, a media thing, human beings, doesn't fucking matter. I agree. I agree with you that Valve, with the Source engine and everything, was instrumental in keeping the gaming industry alive, especially people who like PC games.
It still is. That's the thing. And like 9 times out of 10, the only time Valve releases a new game in their universes is when they made major advancements and upgrades in their engines. That's what Half-Life 2 was. That's what Episode 1 and Episode 2 were. That's what Portal was. That's what Left 4 Dead was. Left 4 Dead 2, Portal 2. All of those games were just basic-ass engine upgrades. That's what Deadlock is. The new, massive online battle arena that they made. You know, it's just a showcase for their the newest updates they made on their fucking shit.
It's honestly kind of the same. I don't know how many people are aware of this, but that's kind of low-key what Mario was. Mario was a means to an end for Nintendo when they made their Famicom or their NES for us here in the States. They wanted a tech demo, but they didn't want to throw something quick together just for you to see how well the system worked. They wanted to actually put together a well flushed out, full-fledged game, and that's how you end up with Super Mario Brothers. But their main goal, obviously, was to sell a shit ton of other games for the system, too. And Valve, like you said, it's the same way. They release Steam and everything, and they want you to buy a ton of games. But they themselves are like, well, here's what you can do with our platform. Here's what our engine looks like in play. So, I don't know.
Exactly.
But this has been a fun ride. Like I said, guys, I played Portal a long time ago on the channel. It's one of the very first things I got around to. Then we played Portal 2 together, Tyler and I. We played the cooperative mode and story for that. Then I went in solo and played through Portal 2. All those playthroughs are available on the channel. Then I did attempt to play Half-Life by myself. I played the original Half-Life. I got a little stuck here and there. I was very frustrated with the controls. It very much seemed like that game was optimized for you to use a keyboard and mouse, which I don't do because I'm stubborn. So the controller play did not work out. I deleted that playthrough, and then Tyler went back in, and he and I covered Black Mesa. And I'll let him explain what that is real quick.
Black Mesa is just a game that was put together by a group known as the Crowbar Collective. It's a fan remake of the original Half-Life game using all the source engine, graphics and everything updated. And not only is it made by fans, it's approved by Valve too. Valve saw what they did and said, you know what, we're going to host this on Steam and no DMCA takedowns or anything. But the other thing too is the guys fully remade like all of the assets, the characters, the weapons, like everything was fully remade.
Yeah. So one day, far, far into the future, for a special or an anniversary, we might come in and cover the original. But for now, you can just use Black Mesa if you're interested in watching us shoot through the series. And then, of course, Tyler and I recently started work on Half-Life 2. We shot through that and then the 2 episodes. And like I mentioned earlier, spin-off stuff is in the air. It honestly just boils down to whether Tyler gets a wild hair up his ass or not in the future.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to want to play any of the like side fan-made games of it.
So there you go.
Yeah, I'm not about that life. Like, there are a few fan-made games I'd be willing to play, but even then, like, I lose interest in them really quickly because they're not the original creator.
Yeah. But, you know, until something comes through with Half-Life 3, we get some sort of news or something, this is kind of just the holding pattern that everybody in the gaming community has been stuck in for years, just waiting.
Yep. But hopefully you guys are actually going to get to see it a lot sooner than we will. Or than we have.
Yep, there's a lot of good things on the horizon. So just stay tuned, watch for those, and thank you guys so much for this long Half-Life journey and Portal as well. What's up?
I was going to say, when they announce Oblivion Remake, Eric absolutely will be playing through that, and I will buy him a copy of it.
Yeah, I have Oblivion on Steam, and the only reason that I have not started that playthrough is because we are all convinced we're going to get that remake.
Yep.
So that's
what I'm saying. I will personally buy you a copy of it to replay through it because that game is going to be fucking fantastic.
Yeah. Anywho, we're going to head out. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough in all of its parts.
Yeah. Absolutely. Y'all take it easy.
See you, folks.